Time now for another look at your weather forecast on this Saturday evening. It was a beautiful day to get out and about, but changes are on the way, Brad. We've been so spoiled by this great weather lately.
Yeah, get outside. Tomorrow's probably the last day you're going to see 70, and probably in about a week. We're still going to get warm, but it got some big changes on the way. This has been a gorgeous week, and tonight we had our first chance to see thunderstorms in the first time in a long time. Gave you the idea of just how strong this front is moving through the air. Now, everywhere it rained, there's likely going to be some patchy fog. So just a heads up, if you're driving in and around the area, run into some dense fog, it's going to be a possibility anywhere it saw showers or storms this afternoon and this evening. So overnight, those temperatures don't cool down much. You can see we're probably going to hover near 60. So it's pretty warm, pretty humid for this time of the year. And tomorrow for the Panthers home game, perfect weather actually. Temperatures will be in the mid 70s. I think the bigger story might be the wind. Southwest wind will be blowing pretty strong as that front begins to push in. And this is kind of that Arctic front that's going to bring the cold air going into Monday, but not before another warm day tomorrow. You see area wide mid to upper 70s. Super warm. I think this is what's going to make Monday feel even colder. The fact that we have mid to upper 70s, and by the time we get to Monday, we could be 30, 35 degrees colder in many locations. There's the front, sometime mid to late afternoon. You'll notice just because the wind picks up, but the cold air comes in during the overnight hours. And yes, that is snow moving into the mountains, likely two surges of it moving in from early Monday into Monday afternoon. Now, not expecting anything east of the mountains, but we certainly could see some windy, cold conditions for everybody. You'll see the front right there, probably around 4 o'clock, starts to move across, could see a shower. There's the snow developing as soon as tomorrow night into early Monday morning. That snow will continue on and off throughout the day on Monday. Highest elevations, especially over in the Smoky Mountains. Mount LeConte, that's an area not many people go unless you're hiking. They could pick up 5, 6, 7 inches of snow. Most areas probably in the 1 to 3 inch range. So Monday, Tuesday, big cool down. Everybody's going to feel this. Temperatures well below average. In fact, could see some record cold highs for this time of year. So get ready now. You're going to need the winter gear, jacket, gloves, all that. In your house, you're probably getting the furnace cranked up pretty good. So make sure you got the furnace tuned up and ready to go. Mountains will see the worst of this with wind chills, maybe all the way down into the teens and 20s for many areas, 1 to 3 inches above 2,500 feet and about 3 to 5 inches above 5,000 feet. Again, think like Beach, Sugar, Grandfather Mountain, those areas. So let's take a look at these temperatures. So pretty warm overnight into the day tomorrow, but watch the front. This is pretty dramatic. Look at that. Pushes across. By the time we get up Monday morning, brutally cold. Temperatures don't recover much on Monday. The coldest night of the season so far will come up on Tuesday morning with temperatures down into the 20s. Good hard freeze for just about everybody. In the mountains, those wind chills will plummet into the single digits by the time we get to Monday morning. And we're going to see snow. Where are the highest totals? Watch this. Right here in the Smokies, this is where we'll see the highest totals. But as you go up and down the chain, especially near the Tennessee line, these will be the spots to see the heaviest. So areas like Boone, probably about 1, 2 inches. Banner Elk, probably about 3 inches. But Sugar, 3 to 4 inches of snow. Here's a look at your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Very chilly for Monday and Tuesday, but here's the thing. It's a quick turnaround. Temperatures back in the 60s on Wednesday, and we could be near 70 by the time we go into next weekend.